Have you ever been wondering why men never leave their wives for the side chick? I guess it's a question that many people wonder, especially those side chicks, those ladies who have been in relationships with married men. So here into this video, I want to tell you the reason behind why men they never leave those wives, no matter how seem like bad looking she might be as compared to the side chick. So this is the reason behind. And remember, if this is your first time watching, please right now as I'm talking subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos. So here, let's go. So this video is like a continuation of that one I made about why men choose lads over good girls. But I think I'm gonna still talk about more stuff concerning that video, but it's a bit of there's some connection in fact. So something which you should know about men, like as I said also in that other video, that they are so visualistic, and as a result you find that if he has a wife, the main thing is you'll be surprised how come the man never marries that beautiful lady. No matter how beautiful she might be looking, you find that at the end is married to someone whom people may consider as not so good looking as compared to that other lady. But let me tell you something about men, especially when you're a good lady, you're a God-fearing lady, a church girl. It's easy for a man to marry such because of the personality. But men, as they are visualistic, they will always bump into beautiful girls. And men, they've grown being trained to approach women, to hunt and all those. So that mentality, hunting is in their DNA. So at the end of the day, those ladies, yes, they will dress up, they will slay, those slay queen ladies and all. And those men, you see, those rich guys and whoever wants to cheat, those kind of guys, those married men, they will feel like, oh wow, he wants to have a taste of such a woman. But let me tell you something, that man will just go there out of lust, not because of love. He's looking at the body that he saw, he's looking at the dressing, the makeup, the hair, everything, the lipstick is coming out of lust. Hence it's easy for that man to cheat and wants to form a relationship thinking that he loves the lady. Some they go as far as promising that he's going to marry the lady. Some ladies I've heard many times saying that the man said he's going to marry me, he's going to leave his wife. But at the end, one common thing is those men, they never leave their wives, even if their wife has given many kids and it doesn't look like she's good looking. You know why? Those people, they have already formed a bond, and already he know the character of that lady and is impressed. That's why he ended up deciding to marry that woman. That's why I find that it's very rare for those men to leave their wives. And with you, or with those ladies who are side chicks, it's because he knew that just because he has money, he's going to score them. And as a result, and he took them as cheap ladies, just to get in bed with them, just to sleep with them. That's why at the end of the day, when he looks at his wife, there are some things which he looked at and he valued her. He looked at that she was a wife material and all. Hence, when you are a good lady, when you are a church girl, it's a good thing, because at the end you are the one who most likely will end up in marriage. Not saying those ones they never get married, they do, but there's a higher chance of someone who's a church lady, who has a good character, who's a good girl or a good lady, to end up in marriage, other than those ladies. As I find, most of them find that she's so beautiful, but maybe she ends up with having one kid. She finds a man who just give her a kid and run away, because those men, they go with a mentality that this lady, she wants money, this lady, it will be easy to sleep with her. And you find that indeed they know you're after money. The moment those women start asking for money, for hair and all those men were expecting, just that they measured, they scaled everything, and they felt like getting in bed with such ladies, it's better, even if they have to pay for it by buying them stuff. So long as they sleep with them, that's what matters, because they have too much money. To them, that means nothing. I remember one lady once even told me that some man who was in this other university, He was they were asking him, since he was having a girlfriend, then he had a wife, and the lady, as he was going upstairs to collect something, they asked, why are you dating young kids? Are you dating girls, students? Why are you dating students? And the man was like, no, it's because you girls, you love money. So to me, money is not an issue, but I know at the end of the day I won't leave my wife. And that lady was still, she had run or gone to a room to collect something quickly. So this is the mentality that man had, and that's what he told the students. So these are the things you should look for. That's why I find those women at the end of the day, they never get married. They'll just tell you, because they want to convince you that he can be with you, so that you can be with him, you can give him a shot. So he'll be bound to say, I will marry you and all. And he will feel like at that moment he doesn't love his wife, because his wife is not dressed like you and all. But at the end of the day, he will never leave his wife. One thing for sure, he will never, because he's also looking at your character. If you love money, find out this wife is so humble and all. So keep that in mind, and if you're a good lady, continue being a good lady, because the character matters the most. And I'm thinking of doing another video about how to also keep your that man more interested rather than going to this side chick. I think I'm gonna do it. So yes, if you're a church lady, it's of an advantage. Even some men, they choose a slut. A slut is only a side chick at some moments, but they will never really leave you. It's like the lights are off. Anyways, remember to subscribe, like this video, and remember to share. As for me, I will see you. Oh, the power is back now. Okay, I will see you next time.